We got some synth today, so let's go ahead and get into the video.
Y'all know Boondocks is black anime, right? Sheesh.
You know,
Let's get it. We starting off with a classic. Real quick.
sheesh, let's
now,
get
know,
it.
We gonna talk about a few.
That was the quickest intro I've ever heard from Sensei. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean,
episodes in this video.
every time I see Huey
I
fighting,
promise y'all, a
bro,
long
anime
time
fight,
ago that I
anime
would
battle
do
right
more
there.
Boondocks
You know, they got that
content, and then
Afro
I
samurai
kinda
type
forgot
shit.
and fell off
You
the
know?
face of the earth, but that's besides the point. You see, my man Riley got the idea to put his granddad in the contest so we can win a car from Exhibit. I don't know if y'all are, you know, my age, 57. But some of y'all may or may not remember.
Wait, 57?
Exhibit had a show called Pimp My Ride.
Nah, what the fuck this nigga just say?
57. So we can win a car from Exhibit. I don't know if y'all are, you know, my age, 57. But some of y'all may or may not
57?
remember. Exhibit had a show
Nigga is
called Pimp My Ride.
expired. That's
And
wild.
obviously Boondocks wanted to
That's
poke
wild.
fun at that. So Riley seen his granddad with some glasses on and told them he was blind and that his whole life he had a crappy car and he just
His
wanted a
whole
new
life,
one.
he had a
We start out
crappy
with the interview
car.
process.
His whole
And my
life,
man
bro.
Huey out here
If
telling
you're
him how he
60
a
years
member of
old,
23
still with a crappy
anti-raping
car,
comrades.
and you never
I
had a good
dream
car,
that
what
one
are you
day
doing in
I'ma
life,
wake
bro?
up
You're
and we
cooked.
gonna
I'm not
hate
gonna
all
lie.
white people. My man Huey out here is so enthralled in all of this anti-white
Damn, nigga was
rigmarole
catching
that he
fades.
starts imagining a secret agent that's watching him. To this day, I don't know if that agent was watching him or if he was imagining it.
I'm gonna need
Either
that
way,
1080
this
bit
man
rate,
Huey
you know
is
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
And here go
Enhanced.
Riley. Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Riley Shine. Yeah, man.
Why he had to say it like that? It's your boy Riley Shine. Bro, sounds like a Stax Whopo whenever he's trying to, you know, sound black, you know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point, you know. This nigga kind of looks like me right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Riley, where's your barber? Let me talk to him real quick.
You know, they call me Riley, aka Get Money Mitch, aka Pillberry Doughboy, aka Louis
Pillberry Doughboy. That's a wild
aka
name.
Horse Choker. Yo, I ain't
Horse
gonna lie,
choker.
bro said horse
Pause
choker.
on
And I
that.
was like, hey,
Pause.
yo, what you mean you be choking
He actually
horses?
said that? I
You
thought
know
he was
what?
just
I ain't
making
gonna
this shit up,
question it
yo.
too much. But that man Riley,
Wildness,
he was doing
bro.
too much. Real shit. And you know, obviously, granddad on there, he's confused on what's going on, but he playing the role. He want that new car. They said they might fix his transmission.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Who on here is gonna just go with Riley's plan? Like, personally, I'm gonna need that new whip, bro. I'm gonna have to, bro. I can't see. I'm fucked up. Please, let me get my car. I need that shit, bro. Please.
You know, granddad.
I'm not
trying to
paying.
pay for that.
I'm not paying
Like I
for that
said,
shit.
my man Riley seen granddad with the blind glasses and decided to make a tape. Yeah, you know, my granddad, man, he been blind his whole life. And, you know, because he's blind,
Damn, bro.
he don't get no bitches. And y'all know how it is when you don't get no bitches. All
Y'all know how it is when you don't get no
saying?
bitches.
A bad car and no hoes. Maybe if he had a better car, he could have some hoes. Please Exhibit, Pimp My Ride for my granddad. Do it for 9/11. Yo, bro said do it for
Golly, bro.
9/11. You know
For
what,
9/11,
Riley?
wait a
I ain't
minute.
gonna lie to you. You gotta relax. And I know y'all
Bro, I don't
probably
even
like,
think
yo,
I
shit,
can
is that
talk
a
about
voiceover
9/11,
you
bro. Am
just
I gonna
did?
get
You make all
canceled
that
here?
up? No.
Like,
He really said
Sensei,
that.
wildin',
That's the
bro.
best thing about Boondocks. When your
You
boy
know?
send do the voiceovers, he ain't even gotta change the lines much. So Exhibit pop up and all that. You know, hey man, Exhibit, we gonna pimp your ride, cuz. Damn, Dorothy needs some lotion. But I ain't gonna lie, telling her card.
Bro, why does that nigga actually look like me, bro? Let me take my glasses off. Now that's me, bro. Like, get me out of the Boondocks, bro. I need to get paid or something. Like, I need some money. Let me get some of that, bro. I'm in here. Come
That
on.
it needs lotion is crazy. I ain't you. Bro, imagine having a car and bro talking about this rust, bro. You need that joint from Cars. What Lightning McQueen? He was the sponsor of, yo, what's that joint called? Rusties? Well, you need some Rusties for Dorothy,
Mayor?
granddad. I ain't gonna hold you. So Riley over there with Exhibit, he like,
Nah,
why
bro, I ain't
Riley,
watched
man?
Cars. I
Man,
watched
if you
Cars
see
like
his favorite
10
rapper
years ago
pimping
type
his
shit.
ride, man, he'll die, man.
That is not me. Never mind.
So
That
granddad,
nigga is
you know what I'm saying, complaining and all
Spanish,
that. You think I'm gonna let him put a fishbowl in my
Native
mouth?
American,
Man,
black. Like,
love
bro
a
is
cold
every
fish,
race
man.
right here, bro. Like, do you
You
see
think I'm
that?
gonna let him put a fishbowl
That
in
is,
my mouth?
nah, I'm squinting. That's me.
Man,
It's like,
love a
that is not
goldfish,
me, bro. I
granddad.
promise.
I
It was
wanna
a joke. It was a
lie.
joke. I
Man,
promise.
All right, hold on, man. They gonna fix my transmission.
God
So at
damn.
this point, Huey takes Jasmine.
Bro was
he's talking
smacking
to
the
her
hell
about
out
this
of
little
that.
tree and all that, and he's telling her that her parents are the tooth fairy and all the loved ones are gonna die. You know, sometimes when Huey be talking to
What
people, I
type
be
of-
like, damn, bro, you have no social cues. Like
That mean mugging ass face.
You know what? I'm not even about
That
to
was
ask
me
that
when I was
question.
10,
don't
when
wanna
I was
come
just
off
pissed
ableist
off at the
all,
world,
bro.
yeah,
I don't
you
want
know?
nobody in the comments trying to cancel your boy Sin. But I'm just saying though, he has no social cues. That's one of the signs. What they say, bro? Hey man, I might not tell you I'm rich, but there will be signs.
But there
Real
will be
shit. So at
signs,
this
bro.
point, yo, the secret agent
That's
pop
gonna be
up
me,
on him.
bro.
They having a whole convo.
I ain't gonna let y'all know when I'm rich, but there will be signs, I promise.
Man, who the fuck? Yo,
I'm gonna have a whole entire grill
I knew
going
it,
out
bro.
there on
Y'all
my
about to
teeth.
name me? Y'all about to do me like Martin Luther King? Man, Martin Luther King was getting head by a white bitch, man. Don't let them stories fool you. I mean, they shot him and all
Bro, it's
that.
wildin'.
He was fucking with them snow bunnies. And he was fucking with the snow. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. He looked like the type to fuck with the snow bunnies. But come on, bro.
He
Please
looked
don't
like the
kill me,
type to
man.
mess
You
with
out
the
here looking
snow
like
bunnies,
Agent
bro.
K
What the
from Men in
hell?
Black. I don't know if that's a compliment. You know what?
Were they
No, I'm not
actually
here to
saying
kill
all
you,
this in the
man.
Boondocks?
I'm
I
not
can't even
no
remember
agent, bro.
for
You just
real.
imagining me. Wait, what? Yeah,
I don't
you
even
know, I know
remember
I'm breaking
watching the
fourth wall,
Boondocks for
but
real, bro.
you're gonna find out eventually. You're just crazy. What? So
At least
this
not too
point,
much
you
of
know
it, you
what
know.
I'm
I
saying?
watched
This man,
I watched a
Huey
little bit
and
on the
Riley,
channel
sitting
though.
at the table with
Watched a little
Granddad.
bit.
Riley talking to him.
Shout out my nigga
Granddad
Franku.
talking about how he don't believe him and that he not interested. Man, come on, Granddad. You have 30-inch rims in the car. Is that big?
30-inch
Man,
rims
you
though?
gonna be bitches. What?
Wait, 30-inch.
Not like a
Damn,
general
30-inch
word for
rims,
women.
monster
Like,
truck
no
ass
offense,
wheels.
no
What?
offense. But they gonna have to change your middle name to bitches. Granddad Bitches Freeman. Yo, did you just call Granddad a bitch? Nah, I'm just saying he gonna get bitches,
Bitches
man.
Freeman.
Hold on,
That's
y'all.
wild.
Yo, Huey secret agent in the bathroom taking a dump right now. This nigga got imaginary friends. Man, shut your ass up, bro. That's why somebody gonna steal your bike later and you not gonna
You know
tell
what I'm
nobody
saying?
because you
No.
don't want to snitch.
No,
Dumb
not
ass
at all.
boy. Damn, so
I'm
you just
wilding a
gonna
little
break
bit.
the fourth wall,
Okay.
cuz? So at this point, bro,
Thank
they
you.
showing up to
Thank
put
you,
a wing
guys.
on the house. See, not only did they
Y'all fuck with the
get
hair though.
robbed,
You know, we
Trent Riley also
looking
told
kind
one
of
of them
clean. No,
HGTV shows that they was a
I
homeless
just stop
shelter.
talking and
Now they
just
coming
enjoy
to
the
fix a
video.
wing on a blind man
For sure.
that's running a homeless shelter. Excuse me, where are the homeless people? Man, you think that the homeless people just be here all day? Then they wouldn't be homeless. It's a shelter, not a prison. So they want to set everything
that's
up.
true.
So my man Tom
True
brings
shit.
Jasmine over, right? Hey,
I
found
can't
the
be homeless, bro.
girl. Hi,
I need a
I'm
home,
homeless.
bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I went to Austin last year for DreamCon, which I'm at DreamCon right now. That's why the quality is not as good, but you know, whatever. But bro, I went to Austin last year, homeless everywhere, cooked. I'm not gonna lie, that shit made me like I work 70 hours a week, bro. I can't do it, bro.
Crack and
I mean, you
she
know,
found me in a dumpster.
I was gonna say RIP to the homeless, but like, what do you mean RIP, Brian? Like, what are you fucking talking about? They're alive.
To all of Ice Spice's
I'll pray
last
for you.
album.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god! And
I don't
she
keep
watched
cash
Game
on
of
me though,
Thrones
so
season 8. Oh my god!
I might not be giving out money,
just
bro.
here
I'm not
to,
Mr.
Hey,
Beast.
put the camera on me, fuck
Yeah.
nigga. I'm here to sing.
I am not Mr. Beast,
Man,
bro.
get the
I'm
camera off
poor.
here, cuz.
I don't got that,
So
buddy.
the secret agents show up and all that, right? And he's sitting there admitting everything. He telling him about the kitchen moment, laughs at Riley. He says that
Damn.
Riley and Granddad need a goddamn
Nigga look like
what's some joints called?
he should be
a
in,
sitcom.
I don't know,
Well, anyways,
Men in
right
Black.
after this, Huey asked the construction worker if he seen the agent. He's like, man, I ain't see shit, cuz. But then the HCTV guys, they get to interview Jasmine and Uncle Ruckus. Yeah, these guys have been very helpful to my, crack baby ways. I'm just here for the
This quality
food.
is
I hate
wild,
black
bro.
people.
I'm not gonna lie.
What? And they
This nigga get like, I don't know, copyrighted when he was making this shit, because this quality is crazy worse.
Oh my god. So they bring the contract.
I feel for you, Sensei. That copyright be hurting my pockets too. I'm not gonna lie.
Now Huey's all upset about this secret agent and everything. He goes to his room. He in a fucking hydraulic bed, bro. But it's all good, man.
Damn.
The car shows up and it's fire, right? So Granddad go outside. He looking at the car, bro. He done fucked it up for everybody. Everybody like,
Yeah, that might be me,
Now, this
bro.
man
I'm not
Tom
gonna
trying to,
lie.
change the
Me in
mood.
like
He trying to
5
put a
years, bro.
distraction
I'm
on
already
everything.
unk
So he starts
status.
singing, right? Everybody around like, yo, was he gay or something? Like, why he singing like that? So everybody's mad at this point because they found out Granddad
Yes, it
is
do,
capping.
wow.
So they left the house fucked up and everything, right? So Exhibit,
That nigga has no
he brings the
fucking,
car.
I don't
Oh
know,
my
facial
God,
expressions.
Yo, I knew you was
Like,
a real nigga, Exhibit. And thank you, God. Thank you, Eczema. Yo, calling Exhibit Eczema is crazy. But then he says how, they would have been in trouble if they kept the car. So they're just gonna charge him for all the work. Man, I do not mess with Exhibit, man. And fuck Exhibit. So they talking about how money gonna be tight for a minute and all that. Granddad mad and shit. Riley talking about
nah, I be mad too, bro. He's gonna charge me for all the work that y'all niggas put in. Like, I didn't ask you for all that, bro. That's gotta be some sort of illegal. I'm not paying for that shit, respectfully. You cannot catch me paying for it.
Bro, it's crazy as shit, bro. He talking about Obi-Wan Kenobi once said, man, I'm not trying to hear that shit, Sharif. But let's move on. And now we gonna talk about the Christmas episode. So here we go, man. Jasmine in church, bro. She giving a speech.
Why does quality just get up randomly, bro? You see that? Nah. Sensei, I'm on your ass, bro. What's up with that quality, bro? What's up with that quality?
We wake up and they say Jesus, he sacrificed himself. for our gifts.
Damn, bro, we
I don't
using the
think
same
that's-
screen.
Shut up.
Nah, that's like that
Anyways, we're gonna get
1990s
really good gifts this
cartoon.
year, and I
You know
asked
how
my
they
dad
be
to get me
reusing
a
the
pony,
same
and if he
frames
does it,
over and
I'm
over
gonna
again,
crash
bro?
out.
That
I
should
think
be
that's what the
pissing me
YNs
off.
call it
But I get
nowadays.
it. We're short
So
on
somebody
budget.
get
You
this
know, we gotta
bitch off
reuse
the
the shit. But
stage. So
my
they in the
nigga,
mall, bro, and
stop
Riley get to
backflip,
snapping on
bro.
Santa. He
I'm
get to
gonna
beating
put the
this nigga
clip in
up with
here.
his golf
Stop
club, bro.
backflipping for
Yo,
20
Santa
minutes. If
funny
y'all
as
niggas
shit,
watch
bro.
Yu-Gi-Oh,
Oh my
stop
God,
doing
yo,
that shit,
y'all
bro.
just gonna
Now
laugh
this nigga
because
look like
Santa
me
Claus.
whenever I was
Nobody
in
had my
Texas
back.
the
Yo, ain't
second
this a
time, bro.
bitch?
All
So
fucking
my
booted
man
up.
Riley,
Look
you know
like
what I'm saying? He just get the tag
I don't
with
know,
Santa
Buster
because when they lived
Jones.
in the
Like,
hood, he felt like Santa Claus never was there, never bringing them gifts, never looking out, and he felt like Santa
I just be
owned
yapping,
something.
y'all. My
And I ain't
bad.
gonna
I'm
lie,
sorry.
he not wrong.
I'm getting way
If I
too
was
used to
him,
it
I
though.
would get every penny
Them
I
streams been
move.
hitting different.
Real shit.
Go
But now we at school
follow
with Huey and
Sir
his
Brian
ass.
Live
And
for
I ain't gonna
the
lie,
Twitch
the
streams.
white teacher in there talking about Kwanzaa.
I've been playing The
So we
Walking
in
Dead
there
on
being
there. I'm on
culturally
episode
insensitive and all
4.
that. You know how white teachers get when they get to talking about anything black. The
Episode 5
Harambe
next week.
salute.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyone want to do Harambe? Harambe.
Yeah, final episode next week.
Anyone?
Whatever.
Huey? Like, bro, how you gonna point out the only
That nigga
person
is
by
built
name
like, I don't
that's the only
know.
black person in class? Like, come on, bro, you being too painfully obvious.
Shit.
Anyways, he goes up to
Who was
Huey
the
after
quarterback
class
that was
and
on
he
the
tells him how he
Patriots
wants him to
forever?
direct the Christmas
Tom
play.
Brady.
Man, I
That
don't
like
care about
that's
Christmas.
Tom Brady
Oh,
in like
yeah,
5
Huey,
years
but I
from
mean,
right
I
now,
really
bro.
need you.
It
You're gonna
has
get
to be.
fired.
Tell me.
You're being an
Smiling and
irresponsible
everything.
white
Same
person.
smile.
Like, you're letting this
Same
little
body.
black kid that is
Tall ass
obviously
nigga. Like,
anti-white run a Christmas play. You're
yes,
gonna get
nigga.
fired,
Like,
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not worried about it. All right, I need a contract. I need complete immunity
damn.
and complete creative freedom.
Bro's doing the little fucking, you know,
we back at the crib.
like,
Granddad watching the
what's going
Christmas
on here,
movie
bro?
crying. Who we trying to explain to him about Christmas?
Wait, do
And
they
you know,
salute
Christmas
out
actually a
when they do
pagan
that shit
holiday.
in
You know,
Attack on
Jesus
Titan?
probably
I
hates
don't
you.
fucking never
Obviously,
mind.
Christmas wasn't even in winter. They wouldn't have been out there for Jesus in winter. Bro, it was cold as shit. They said that it was summer
I'm
in
just
the Bible.
yapping, my bad,
It was
yeah.
warm and all that. And wah wah wah, and wah wah, and wah 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 wah. Man, Granddad not hearing nothing. The Hueys was just explaining to
Granddad
him
not
that
hearing
Christmas
nothing.
for them. They was out all fucking in the streets and all that. They was going crazy. Anyways, Riley upstairs writing a letter to Santa. Dear Santa, you're a bitch nigga. Wait. Bitch ass nigga.
You're
you
a
gonna need
bitch.
extra security because I'm on your ass.
I can't say
bitch.
all that,
You
bro. If
gonna
I
pay
keep
what you
cursing,
owe.
bro,
So they
instantly
walking to school and
demonetized.
all
I'm
that,
cooked.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Jasmine
can't
talking
handle
about
that,
how she
bro.
loves
I have
Santa
not
and
been
all that,
uploading
and Riley
consistently on
talking
this
about how
channel.
you
I'm
gonna pay
cooked.
what he owe
My
once
bad, y'all.
again.
My
Jasmine
bad.
said that he died for their gifts.
For
and
anybody
rose
who's
for their
like
sins. Man, Sanity's
roughing
not.
it out with
Man,
me,
what
my
was
bad,
Santa when
y'all.
we was in the hood, cuz?
We've been
So now
on
we back at school and all that.
several
So they having a
channels,
seat and all
Twitch.
that, and he,
We've been
man,
doing
this
our
dude,
shit
Huey,
right
done
now.
brought
Hanging
Quincy
out with.
Jones in for the
I'm hanging out with
co-workers.
some
He
niggas.
talking about, man,
Dream
you got a
come,
music
so
budget?
we're chilling.
Man, don't be broke now. So they got a white kid.
You might see some
DJing and
pictures
all
later
that.
on
He go up there, he
on
like,
the
do
tube.
I look like Charlie Brown? Do
And
I
on the
look
Instagram,
like
go
Charlie
look and follow me on
Brown? So he
Instagram. You know,
fires
you'll
all
see
the
all the
kids and
niggas
all
on
that.
there.
Teacher like, do you think that's a good idea? Contract.
I do
Don't
gotta
get
get the
Quincy
Twitch with
Jones.
Brody
So
before he
now we
leaves
back to the
too.
mall
That's
again,
crazy.
bro. We got the newest Santa. He get attacked and all that, yo. Uncle Ruckus is security this time. They saying that the attacker of Santa Claus is
Damn,
probably
big
Arab.
ass nigga.
That is crazy. You can call him Arab. It's insane.
I would
Yo, they
not
mad
trust
with
that
you,
nigga.
but
Like, do
hey,
you see his
brother,
eyes?
excuse me, Santa.
That nigga
You
is
got a red dot
seething
on
with
his
it,
head.
bro.
So they end up shooting BBs. Uncle Ruckus jumping away. So he fucked up and all that. Merry Christmas, nigga. So Santa ended up using the kid as a shield and all that. Yo, Riley talking about, you gonna pay what you owe. You running like a bitch. He's shooting everybody in there, bro. So Santa dip out. You know what I'm saying?
Santa
My man
was
Riley
using
out
the
of ammo
fucking
right before he get him.
what?
Uncle
He
Ruckus
was
trying
using
to
the
chase him. He's
kid?
falling and all that. But Santa ended up getting away. Now we back
Wow,
at the play.
I would
We
do
had
that
all
too, but
dishes.
like
We
still,
talking
bro,
about
you can't be doing
Denzel
that. It's
or
Christmas.
Angela
Come
Bassett.
on,
We
I'm gonna
talking
need you
about
to
Denzel,
tee up on
Angela
them.
Bassett, like, how do you guys afford them?
Untitled
Is there any word
Xmas
on Will
play.
Smith availability? Oh my God, that's gonna cut into the budget. Man, damn the budget.
Damn,
we
who the hell
changed
was
the
that,
theater
bro?
and schools. But Huey
They didn't give me enough
contract.
time to like start talking, bro.
So
That
for
might
the
have been
next
me
couple
at like
days, man,
50,
Huey's up writing all
but
night,
without the
passing
earring, bro.
out.
I'm not in that
They
shit.
get mad
I
at
promise.
rehearsals
I
and all
promise.
that. But they end up having a lunch
Hairline
meeting,
pushed
you know what I'm
all the
saying,
way
at
back then.
11:30.
You know what I'm saying?
The principal in office to talk about the script. He's excuse me, so we have a
I-
typo
you know.
here. We have a continuity
Don't worry about it
problem
right
here,
now.
and also on this page. We can't make Jesus black. What? Yeah. So everything about it is pretty much spot on. It's awesome. We just can't make Jesus black. Oh yeah, your little contract.
Wait,
don't
so
give a
we
fuck
can't
about
make
that.
Jesus
And they just
black.
rip it up in his face, bro. But now
Everything
we
else
back
is
to the mall.
cool,
Riley
but
with Jasmine
Jesus
again,
can't be
right?
black.
Santa Claus is Uncle Ruckus's
bro.
time. There's nobody else with
Nah,
this.
that would have been
That's not
blasphemy. I was about to say,
Santa
put me
Claus.
in there, bro.
That's
I would have
the
been ready.
imposter. All the kids
They're
are
trying to
mad.
make the embodiment of
Imposter.
Christ. Like, does that
Beware the
no
false Santa.
blasphemy?
In the meantime, Quincy trying to cheer. You feel me, my man?
You need to calm
Huey
down
up
with
about
that. I'm not gonna
everything.
lie.
Huey want to believe in miracles, but he don't. Anyways, Uncle Ruckus ends up cheering Jasmine.
If
up
you don't get
about,
your
you know
little
what I'm saying,
kid ass
Santa
off the
Claus and all
desk,
that.
what
It
are you
ain't no
doing,
real
bro?
Santa. Well, He tells her that it is though, and that
Well,
he
if
might
it's-
come next
if
year.
it isn't
talking about he
some
special agent
little
Ruckus. Anyways,
mixed
Riley, the Santa
nigga.
stalker, he knows
That's what he
that,
was saying
and he
right
tells
there, bro.
Jasmine about it. But anyways, the teacher put on a play anyway. Didn't charge anything, but nobody saw it because the kids wasn't there, even though it was fired. The teacher ended up getting fired and he became a professor. He teaches African American studies. Crazy, right? Anyways, Riley goes and shoots Uncle Ruckus and tells him that he's gonna wait for Santa Claus
at least he fucks with the black culture.
That episode's done.
Maybe.
On to the next one. Man, now we about to talk about
third episode.
So you feel
Because
me?
this nigga right here,
and all that, bro. He on the phone like, hey, yo, you can hear me?
This is
So
one of my
talking
niggas,
to
you know.
He talking to his mans, but he
I'm
on
not
the
gonna
phone
say
all
which
the time.
one, but
man, you got
you
a
know.
sexy ass voice.
That
man.
is definitely
Bro,
Cole.
Man,
What
I'm
the
on phone,
fuck?
cuz. Man, you on that dumbass headset? Man,
You
just
know.
love the headset, cuz. Oh yeah, man. You know I got 2 hands full of titties, man. Man, come on, bro.
Me
I
if
don't
I
know when
was
you talking
white,
to me
no.
and talking to yourself, man, and shit.
He had the hat
Man,
on
shut
too.
up, man.
Actually, no,
Man,
he
I'm on
might
the
have
phone
beat
with
me
a
if I was white,
bitch.
bro.
This shit is crazy right now, man. You know
Shit.
the reason you use a phone is so people know when you
Color
done.
me in,
'Cause when you
bro.
done on the phone, you put the phone up. So they in the crib robbing it and all that. So he bend over at the
Damn,
bench.
robbing
Shit, he
cribs
like,
too?
I like your booty
I
when
might
you
have-
bend over. He looked
How
back. He like,
on
oh,
that?
no.
What are you
Go
talking
on the
about,
phone
bro?
again. Anyways, everybody
Okay,
getting
let me
robbed
look
and
away a
shit.
little bit.
The cops
I-
ended up talking to everybody, and they went to granddad.
Put this
Man, I
in
ain't
here
seen nothing.
specifically
No,
for
no.
that ass. Like,
Now,
I
we
know
getting
y'all
into
see that
snitching
shit.
101. Everybody not snitching. Man, I ain't see nothing. Hell no. Man, fuck your
Man, I
mama.
ain't seen
And
nothing.
it just became a movement. Nigga get killed on a basketball court, nobody told. But 1 out of every 12 black men is an informant. That means
Snitching a
every time you had
retrospective by
party,
Huey
you get together,
Freeman.
somebody there is probably an informant. They're crazy.
By Huey.
Now, we in the Woodcrest Club.
Yeah,
for
let's see that.
snitching.
I was about to say, let's see that retrospective, but
in bed, man, lying.
I was about to stutter. I'm not gonna lie.
Everybody
I'm
mad at the
cooked.
meeting and all that,
We
bro.
got,
Some old
bro.
dudes
No
in the
way that
background,
this is
"We
the
bringing
homeowners
robberies." They in
association.
there yelling about terrorists. And all
Everybody.
that. And this man, Uncle
Now,
Ruckus,
mind you,
man,
look at
can't
everybody in
trust
here.
the
You
new
see how
nigga, man.
everybody?
Y'all
I'm just
why would
yapping
they
this
talk
whole
to the
time. My
police?
bad,
They
bro.
talking about how they gonna make them talk. And Tom was like, man,
See
no
how everybody's waiting
interrogations,
there.
man. Well, ask them to join then. This old bitch.
Fucking
I ain't gonna
Ruckus
hold you.
and
So Uncle Ruckus and the old lady, they go to the crib. What the hell y'all want?
wildness.
Get out of the way, old woman. Tell them, granddad, no snitching. We're from neighbors watching neighbors.
Sensei, if I'm talking
Watching,
over you,
all
bro,
right, man.
my
Y'all people
bad.
become
I'm
a
sorry, but I'm
tattletale.
just yapping
Stop
today.
snitching.
I haven't been able to just
Riley
like
working on his bike
yap
and
on
all
my
that.
main channel
And
in a minute, so like
granddad,
I'm probably like a
tired
little
and
bit
shit. He telling him to come in the house soon. The old bitch and Ruckus show up,
I
right?
don't know. I
The
needed
Monster
this
Brothers
shit.
is breaking into
I
a
needed
place.
this,
They end
bro.
up running. That sound like niggas. So we on the phone. They're like, man, I ain't tell Janet nothing, man. So they end up shooting at him. They end up chasing him down the street and all that. So they end up seeing Riley in the car. And they jump in the car, they steal Dorothy. Man, push the start, man. This joint nice, man. So Riley saw everything that happened. They asked him who did it. He ain't gonna say nothing. Man, what would my niggas think? We like, what niggas?
What
I
would
got
my niggas?
What niggas? In the streets. What streets? Man, tell granddad then. He's not a cop. And you promise not to tell granddad? Yeah, on your life. Man, you lying.
On your
But because
life
they won't
is
say anything, the
oh,
cops end up
fucking
taking
scenario.
questioning, right?
That's some
And
shit
Huey's
I would
explaining
say
how
though, bro.
rappers
Bro.
may,
Like,
you
bro,
know,
I
push the
promise
movement
on
and not
your
snitching, but
life,
they be
like,
snitching on themselves.
not on
Like, when
mine.
Delicious hit a
Not
nigga
on
with a
mine,
tennis
definitely
racket,
not.
and then he
But
started
on
rapping
yours,
about it. But anyways, they in there talking
type
to the
shit.
cops, and they do a Menace to Society reference. Dude started asking granddad questions. You know you fucked up, right? But Riley didn't talk, and because he didn't talk, they ain't have nothing on him. Bro in there talking to Riley like, hey, get me out of here before I shoot this kid. So they go home. Granddad like, and I'm gonna take a nap, take a Red Bull, and I'm gonna beat your ass until you tell me, cuz. But he was explaining that the cops
Take a
don't protect
Red Bull.
snitches. Like this one guy that told on these crack dealers and everything, and then they ended up shooting him. But then he went tell on the shooter, and he went to jail for a month for conspiracy. Shit
Yeah.
crazy. But they sent Jasmine.
No,
into the
that'd be
room and
real
all that.
though.
She
That'd be
wearing
real,
wires.
like, bro.
Hey guys, what's been going on with the robberies? You can tell me about it. I
You
won't say
can tell me
anything.
about
Whole time, Tom in the motherfucking closet with a damn recorder on. The whole time the Wansler brothers.
Nah,
they
because
tried
that's
to
kind of a
rob
pause. Like, bro, get out of this
Granddad
little kid's
shot at
room.
him. And then he explained to him that the reason they was robbing niggas was to increase demand for alarm security. To sell more security systems. Anyways, Granddad got the car back, but he ended up snitching on him anyway. And Riley got his bike stolen by the Wansler brothers. Man, they took that shit. They asked him where his bike at, and Riley mad as shit. They drive off with his bike like, thank you for not snitching, stupid motherfucker.
Thank you for not snitching, stupid mother. Damn, spilling the milk, bro. Spilling the milk. Damn, bro, that's wildness, bro. At least it was the Boondocks that I got to watch now, because I'm not gonna lie, the Boondocks stay wild and win it. But let me know if you guys want me to watch even more of Sensei or more of the Boondocks, you know? Whatever you guys want to see, you know what I'm saying? But or just a yap session. Catch me on Twix, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.